A deal has been reached. We are seeing massive moves in the after hours right now. Massive moves with tech stocks, massive move with the memory sector overall. What does it mean for our portfolios? What does it mean for the market at the opening bell tomorrow? That's exactly what we're going to talk about in tonight's video. Guys, it is just after 9. It's about 9:42 on the East Coast. I will tell you the last 5 hours have probably been the most consequential window of time for our portfolios, potentially in the last 2 years. Just over an hour and a half ago, the world was holding its breath as President Trump's 8 p.m. deadline for Iran had expired. We were looking at a total energy blockade, potential strikes into Iran and further escalation of this war, and a market-wide meltdown at the opening bell tomorrow. But in a stunning late-day pivot, the White House has opened up a 2-week diplomatic off-ramp, and the war premium that we've been tracking in the market, the war premium that's been holding back the market and performance, it is currently evaporating from the NASDAQ in real time. And that's only half the story tonight. Because while the headlines were focusing and screaming about the Middle East, Samsung just dropped a fundamental nuke on the entire sector. They didn't just beat earnings. They reported a 755% profit surge, an 8-fold jump fueled entirely by the memory shortage that we've tracked, that we've talked about on this channel. And so earlier today, if you were tracking Micron and you can see the performance that you see on the board, if you saw that selling pressure right out of the gate today and you let the fear, let the whales scare you out of this stock, if you had fear and anxiety related to Micron, if you saw that mean reversion and you thought the rally was over today, you were looking at the wrong data. That fear was exactly what the whales were looking for. They wanted to push us off this stock, to shake us out of it, because the Samsung numbers that they were expecting today, they not only just proved that the AI shortage supercycle, that the AI memory supercycle, not only is it real, but it's accelerating. And it's accelerating significantly, like we've talked about in this channel. So tonight's video, I'm going to dive in. I'm going to break down the memory titans, the Fab Four. What did their performance look like today? What are they doing right now in the after hours? And we're going to share why I'm going to share why the Samsung $38 billion profit is a direct signal to buy Micron and SanDisk, what it means for these stocks, what it's going to mean for these stocks moving forward. I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm looking and how I'm looking to play this 2-week ceasefire window overall. If you haven't done it already, guys, hit like and subscribe. Let's dive in and talk about the double catalyst that we saw in tonight in the after hours. So if you were looking at the after hours tape tonight like I was, you saw, and if you're looking at it right now, you've seen that the memory titans, the Fab Four of Micron, SanDisk, Western Digital, and Seagate, they are officially on fire right now. They are exploding right now, getting ready to get up, gap up, and go for tomorrow at the opening bell. We are seeing a rare double catalyst event where macro fear is evaporating in the market. At the same time, the fundamentals just hit a new stratosphere for memory. Let's look at the numbers and let's see what we're expecting for tomorrow at the opening bell. But first, let's just jump in and see what was the first catalyst that caused this overall. And you can see, you probably have heard it by now, a little over, maybe almost 2 hours ago. We'll see that President Trump had agreed to a 2-week ceasefire with Iran if the Hormuz Strait is reopened. Guys, this is a massive announcement overall. We know the primary weight on tech for the last 48 hours, the primary weight on tech for the last few weeks has been Operation Epic Fury and the conflict that we've had with Iran. In the 11th hour tonight, before the deadline hit, we got a pivot from the U.S. administration. We got a pivot from President Trump. He announced a 2-week suspension of any strikes in Iran, contingent of the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. And why does this matter? It matters because this war premium has been choking the market. It's been choking the tech sector and holding it back. It's been holding back the memory stocks as well. And with this 2-week window for negotiations, which were mediated by Pakistan, this is the immediate threat of the global energy shock is off the table now. Stocks can they can take a breath. We can see pressure get released from the market overall. Oil is cooling right now as we see it. The futures for NASDAQ and Dow Jones are jumping off the table. This gave the memory stock overall, it's giving it permission to get ready to run, to get into a bull run again. This is the rally we needed. This is the exact real news we needed right now, because we can finish off this week strong and start tomorrow with an amazing day overall. The second big catalyst, we talked a little bit about it in last night's channel, was the Samsung results. So Samsung dropped probably the most important earnings of all of 2026 so far. The numbers were staggering. Over 38 billion in profit, an eightfold increase. 95% of that profit came from semiconductors. Samsung confirmed that commodity DRAM and NAND prices nearly doubled in Q1 alone. The narrative that AI optimization is killing hardware demand is officially dead. That TurboQuant, a memory efficiency story, guys, that is off the table now. Samsung's results prove that the AI super cycle, the AI memory cycle is accelerating, not slowing down overall. Let's take a look at what we're seeing in the after hours, because these are some stunning moves that we're seeing right now. And so let's go through the Fab Four together. We can see right now, Micron today, strong day, losing 18 cents with all the pressure that stock has had on it, down by 5%. 0.05, you can see, but look in the after hours of the pre-market right now, circled on your screen here. Micron is up over $26. It's up almost 7%, getting ready to head in tomorrow, trading at almost 404 a share right now. This stock is on fire. We know it's been held back for so long. It is ready to explode. All the demand in the market, I think all the sentiment and positivity investors have, this stock is ready to go. Let's hope we don't see profit taking right out of the gate. Let's hope we don't have weak hands tomorrow that'll slow this stock down. But either way, if it does sell, we'll see it be rebought right away, because the stock is ready to go based on all of the positive sentiment, based on all of the analyst ratings, all of the demand in the marketplace. Let's take a look at SanDisk. You can see SanDisk today had the most pressure on it. It was down by about $14, little under 2%, but it has recovered significantly in the after hours. SanDisk is up over 760 a share right now, almost a $50 gain heading into tomorrow's market, a 7% increase overall. And if I look over at Western Digital, both the storage players had good days today. They've been driving on the re-rating of these stocks, by the price targets that are moving, just the sentiment from analysts about the shortage for HDDs and the importance of them for data centers overall, and how they're signing long-term contracts as well. Well, these stocks performed today. You can see Western Digital closed almost $312, up almost $8 on the day, over 2.5%. And look in the pre-market right now, Western Digital is over $332 a share, up $20, at 6.5% growth right now. And Seagate, we know, has been the star. It was the star today, performed the strongest performer, the leader in the group, not only today, but yesterday as well. But today it put another $15 on the board, almost 3.5% growth. Pre-market right now, it is trading close to $500 a share. It's at $497 a share, $28 gain heading into tomorrow, a 6% growth overall. Guys, this is amazing performance of what we're seeing for the memory stocks. It's amazing performance across the board. These stocks are moving tomorrow. This isn't a bounce we're seeing right now. This is a coordinated sector-wide re-rating in the after hours. Every major player is up significantly, 6% or higher. The shorts are going to be incinerated tomorrow overall. As we head into tomorrow's opening bell, the game plan for all of us needs to be, we need to just keep our eye on Micron. If it opens up over 400 at the opening and it leaps over that resistance level that we saw of 371 today, opens up at 400 and holds, make sure we don't have weak hands, but if it holds there, the 377 that we saw today is the floor. I think this stock is ready to move close, getting close and push back up to the 425 level overall. The squeeze potential, as I just mentioned, is there tomorrow. We've seen a high short interest following the TurboQuant headlines for the memory sectors. We've seen the short play overall. Tomorrow, we could see a massive gamma squeeze as market makers are forced to hedge. And then Samsung stock, we're seeing it move big time in the after hours. We also saw significant performance for the stock today. So expect that momentum to carry into the U.S. market tomorrow overall as well. The bottom line for me, guys, today was a shakeout. Tomorrow will be a breakout. We have a geopolitical relief. It's 2-week ceasefire. We have a pressure going to be released significantly in the market tomorrow overall. We have an 8x profit. The confirmation from an industry leader like Samsung and the demand that they're seeing from AI right now, the confirmation of the memory super cycle overall. We have the technicals gapping up big time right now across all of the memory players. Micron, SanDisk, Western Digital, and Seagate are all up significantly heading into tomorrow's market. They are ready to explode at the opening bell over. This is exactly what we've been talking about and what we have wanted to see out of this sector. Are you guys excited as I am about tomorrow? Drop your comments below. Let me know what you expect to see at the opening bell. Do you think we'll see profit taking that'll hold the stocks back, or are they going to explode and keep running and we'll see these stocks will reach even higher than we've seen prior to Operation Epic Fury? Let me know your thoughts below. But again, remember, do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a passionate investor for over 30 years. I'm an advocate, believer in the memory sector, like all of you on this channel as well. And I'm just excited about what we're seeing in the market right now. Guys, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you soon.